On the 93rd anniversary of the Indian Air Force, Air Chief Marshal Amar Singh hailed Operation Sindoor as a defining moment of speed and precision. An operation, he said, that brought Pakistan to its knees.
What all these years that have been through even Shakti has been proven in this operation exercises जो अपने विषय से कभी चूकता नहीं है, जो अवैध impervious इसको कभी भेदा नहीं जा सकता, और सटी the precision जो stone in our stripes जिसका सबको पास सबूत है, opens what's there, satellite images are showing the kind of things that we were able to achieve.
According to the Air Chief, Indian forces struck multiple high-value targets across Pakistan, destroying 4 to 5 of its fighter jets in the process.
Mr. Neighbor, it's stand in the lesson that if you go down in history that this is one war that was started with a very clear objective, and it was terminated over in a quick time without prolonging it. We're seeing what is happening in the world with two wars that are going on. So talk about termination, but we could make them reach a stage where they ask for a ceasefire, ask for termination of the 70s, and also we took a call as a nation to terminate those hostilities because our own objectives were met. I think this is something that the world needs to learn from us, and I've said this earlier most. During that conflict of 4 days, it was attacking the terrorist camps, and thereafter giving them a fitting reply to their misadventures. They were trying to attack our civil population and attack our military installations. Our robust air defense infrastructure, it was very, very important part of the whole plan, and that came in along with its all the three services, the Army, Navy, Air Force, assets team works together, the air defense assets, the counter UAV assets, and everything working under one combined control of IACC has worked out to be a game changer. And under that, they weren't almost not allowed to any freedom to do anything. That is our long-range plans, the long-range plan appeared recently and operationalized. That again, turn the table on it. We could look deep inside the country. We would make sure that they were not able to operate even within their territory to a certain distance. And it will go down in the history that longest kill that we achieved of more than 300 kilometers by that. And it seriously curtailed their activities. Of course, as far as offensive action is concerned, the indigenously developed weapons, the indigenously integrated weapons were used, long-range weapons were used with good precision, and parrots run about 1,200 kilometers of border, prior and deep inside the military up to almost 200 plus kilometers inside. We were able to strike, we were able to strike with precision, minimal collateral, try our best not to have any casualties from civilian side, and we were able to bring them to the end, actually speaking one line of intensive operation.
Responding to Pakistan's counterclaims that it had downed Indian aircraft during the operation, the air chief dismissed them outright. He went further, ridiculing Islamabad's assertions of large Indian losses.
ये बात आपको बड़ी क्लियर है कि आपने कोई एक ऐसी पिक्चर देखी है जहाँ पे हमारे किसी एक वैस में गिरा हो लगा हो हैंगर डिस्ट्रॉयड हो तो जो इतनी सारी पिक्चर्स हमने उधर की दिखा दी, वैसे एक भी पिक्चर में दिखाना है. तो उनका जो नैरेटिव है वो आई थिंक उनके जो वो मनोवर कहानी है वो तो इससे क्या तक लगा. सो चलिए अच्छा है, उनको खुश रहने पहले ऐसे उनको भी अपनी पब्लिक को कुछ दिखाना है अपने साथ बचाने के लिए. मेरे को कोई इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
On Pakistan's actual losses, the air chief was categorical. He revealed that Indian strikes hit a wide range of military infrastructure, radars at 4 locations, command and control centers at 2, and runways at multiple air bases. 3 hangars were damaged, along with the C-130 class aircraft and at least 4 to 5 fighter jets, most likely F-16s.
As far as Pakistan losses are concerned, I think it was very clear. It was clearly spelled out in the initial debriefs also that we have struck a large number of their airfields and struck a large number of the installations, and what we have gathered from whatever reports we have got is that on ground, because of this strikes, there have been radars and these 4 places, command and control center 2 places, runway was damaged at 2 places, that 3 of their hangars in 3 different stations have been damaged, and in that hangar as well as on tarmac, we have sizes of one C-130 class of aircraft, one EWC class of aircraft, and at least 4 to 5 fighter aircraft, most likely F-16, because that case happened to be F-16, right? Whatever the weight years that I pistol. Along with that, 1 SAM system which has been destroyed. So these are the strikes that the destruction that's taken place on ground by our strikes. And as far as air defense part is concerned, we have here evidence of 1 long-range strike which I talked about more than 300 kilometers, which have proved to be either an AWC or a SIGINT aircraft. Along with that, 5 fighters, high-tech fighters of between F-16 and JF-17 class is what our system gains.
The IAF chief also spoke about the procurement of additional fighters for the Indian Air Force.
A particular generation is not up to. We are looking at some capabilities. So generations are very difficult to define. When we say 5th generation, one aircraft, this 6th generation, other is 6th generation, it's not that we are fully capable here. We may be quite different. So the 4.5, 5.5 generation, these generations are very difficult to qualify. So मैं यही कहूँगा कि हमें जहाज चाहिए, फंजी चाहिए, NCA चाहिए, फंजी चाहिए, NC के अलावा भी कुछ चाहिए, GR चाहिए.
As the Indian Air Force marks 93 years of service, its leadership is framing Operation Sindoor as a benchmark of operational precision and strategic messaging, one that, in their words, left Pakistan reeling both militarily and reputationally. With the Air Force's sharp rebuttal to Pakistan's claims, the IAF has underlined its confidence in both its operations and its narrative.